Hi, hello, welcome. This is very first lesson for absolute beginners who doesn't know anything about computers. Okay, our channel aim is we are starting from very fundamentals to advanced technologies in computers. Okay, if you don't know anything about computer, don't worry, just observe our daily lessons in English. Okay, okay. So straight away we will jump into the concept. Okay, first we will see what is a computer. What is a computer? Computer is an electronic device. It is doing some particular tasks given by the human. That's all. Okay. Computer is an electronic device or machine. It is doing some particular task given by the human. Okay. We will see. So far, many persons they don't know what is the full form of computer. How that word computer came into this word. I mean that word. What is the expansion for that word? See, common operating machine purposely used for technological and educational research. The very first letter from each word forms this word computer. Okay, excuse me. Who found Charles Babbage in the year of 1822? Okay, and then first electronic machine, electronic computer was in the year of 1940s. Okay, the first electronic computer was developed in the year of 1940s. Okay, here I want to tell you one thing, my dear students. Just type this in your Google search and see the answer. Okay, in olden days, okay, the computer was very big, enormous size. For an example, if you can consider a computer is a mega size device. It fits your room. If you are sitting in the bedroom and watching my videos, okay, you can consider your room was filled with a computer. Just imagine. Okay. The next thing is, if suppose after 1 year or 1.5 years or after 2 years, imagine that you are attending an interview. The interviewer asks you straight away, what is a computer or what do you mean by computer? When he asks that question, you must have an answer, proper answer, right? That answer is nothing but a computer is an electronic machine that can store, retrieve, and process information or data provided by the human. It can perform a variety of tasks such as processing numbers, text, graphics, sound, mouse, double clicks to open a folder or file. Okay, if you want, please have a exact answer. You can search this answer in Google itself. You can find. Okay, and then what are we going to look? Okay, here I mentioned about data, right? Try to know the difference between data and datum. Again, I am telling this session is for the persons who doesn't know anything about computers. Okay, the phrase who doesn't know anything about computer means, how to say, layman or novice learners. They must have seen the computers, but they don't know how to operate or how to give inputs. Your father, mother, or that, right? Okay, for them I'm trying to inject the concepts of computer. See, your modern cell phone, if you are observing my teaching in your cell phone, consider your cell phone as a small computer or small laptop. Small computer or small laptop. My dear students, see, learning computer technology, learning computer technologies are very easy. Imagine yourself, if you want to see cinemas or films, you are going to install Netflix or Amazon Prime in your cell phone, right? For each purpose, you are going to install particular app from Play Store, right? The same concepts applies into computer and laptops. For each technology, you need to install each app. That's all. If you want to learn particular technology, you need to install particular app into your computer or laptop. Got it? Am I clear to you? Again, I am telling this session is for the persons who doesn't know anything about computers or layman or novice learners. Okay? Suppose, as I have already told you, if you want to know C# programming language technology, you need to install VS 2022 app into your computer or laptop. That's all. Very easy. If you want to know Java programming language technology, you need to install two apps. One is JDK and another one is Eclipse. Okay. If you want to learn SQL Server RDBMS database technology, you need to install SQL Server app. See, when you are installing these apps in your computer or laptop, each app is somewhat big. In mobile apps are somewhat small, but in computer and laptops, apps are somewhat big. That's all. The same concept. Because in mobile phones, memory is small. In laptops and computers, memory is big. So we are installing somewhat big apps in computers and laptops. All you need to understand the same concept of installing apps in your mobile phones applying in applied in computers and laptops. Are you able to follow me? See how simple it is. Okay, like that, if you want to know React, you need to install React app. If you want to learn Angular technology, you need to install Angular app. That's all. My teaching will be somewhat like this. I will observe everything in an aerial view concept or in an eagle's eye view concept, so that it is somewhat easy to inject all these concepts from fundamentals to advanced technologies in an easy manner. Okay. Next thing we are going to see, what are the parts of the computer. For an example, see, if you see a computer through your eyes, what are all the parts you will observe? A CPU, a small box, and then a monitor with screen, and then keyboard, and then mouse. That's all. Only 4 parts, right? Even if you want, you can add printer also. But main parts, when you see, majority wins the race, right? Okay, CPU, monitor, keyboard, mouse. That's all. Okay, I told about CPU, right? Here, I told about CPU. CPU is something, a small box. Okay, and then monitor, and then keyboard, and then mouse. Okay, now we are going to see what are all the things available inside this CPU. Inside this CPU, what are all the parts or things available inside this CPU? A processor. A processor is nothing but which calculates. If you give 2 plus 3, okay, processor will give you the answer 5. Imagine a processor is nothing but for calculation. Okay. I am telling this in an aerial view. And then you have hard disk inside the CPU. Nowadays, okay, people are telling SSD. Kindly Google it yourself. What is the expansion of SSD? And mention the full form of SSD in comments. Okay, and then RAM. RAM is nothing but random access memory. ROM, read only memory, and at last you can see motherboard. This is enough. So, okay, computer outer parts. 4 things are there. that you can say easily. Okay, I am taking this CPU and I am analyzing what are all the inner parts of CPU. You have processor, you have hard disk, you have RAM, and you have ROM. See, all this hard disk, and then RAM, and then ROM. Sorry, RAM and ROM are associated with memories, are associated with clear. Okay, wait, I'll check up to what time I need to take this class. 12:40. 9 more minutes are there. Okay. Soon I will finish this. Okay. So hard disk, RAM, ROM. These are all associated with memories. Okay. So what these things from computer output ports to CPU inside parts, all these things are called hardware. All these things are called hardware. Hardware, something you can see and touch. Okay, something you can see and touch. But software, you can see but you cannot touch. Clear? You can see the things, you can see and can touch. Software, okay, you can see but cannot untouch. That's all. Okay. So today we have seen about the computer, who found the computer, okay, when it was found, and then some introduction. Okay, this is enough. Learn the concepts little by little. Okay, my style will be like this for teaching you other technologies, so that so that the toughest concepts will be easily get into your mind. Okay, please stick with your time, have a passion to learn. Okay, that is very important. Computer technologies are easy to learn. Okay, first try to observe. If you are learning some concept, first try to learn from an aerial view. Okay, if you have any doubts, please kindly mention your doubts in the comment section. Okay, this is the first introduction about the computer. We will meet in the next session or day 2. This is a day 1 class. Okay, Just I'm thinking, is there anything to say to you all? No, this is enough. I don't want to dump. Okay, let's see. Okay, Charles Babbage, 1822. Okay, then 1940s. This is important. Yeah. Okay, students. Bye. Take care. We will meet in the next session. Okay, take care.